Before we get to that, for those that aren't familiar, and your new book with Ezra Klein has provoked a lot of discussion and debate, including criticisms, as I mentioned, from the left, can you briefly explain, lay out in your own words, what you mean by abundance and what the abundance agenda is?
We try to put it as plainly as we can in the introduction. We say that to have the future that liberals want, we need to find ways to build and invent more of what we need. And that starts with housing. The first chapter is about housing and the obvious and objective failures of many states and cities that are governed by Democrats to add adequate housing, and talk about the incredible need for the United States to build more clean energy if we want to meet our climate change goals and export that energy to the rest of the world so that people around the world can get richer while using technology, energy technology that doesn't require simply burning what we find in the ground, but uses solar and wind to generate ample energy that it can help people live these rich lives in ways that are clean for the entire biosphere. And liberals are focused not just on the processes that live in law, but also the fact that we have governments that can do what they are elected to do, that is to build housing and infrastructure and transit and energy. And then, as you mentioned, the end of the book is about science and technology, because I think it's really important to have a progressive movement in this country that sees the value of science and technology, a value that I think, ironically, you mentioned in some ways maybe we are a kind of, dark doge compared to what Elon Musk is offering from the right. I have a future of, a plan for, a lens for seeing abundance in housing and energy and government competence, science and technology.